Guys, welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United Save. It's episode 19. I am a bit under the weather, so again, just like the last episode, I apologize if commentary don't come out right or if I don't project my voice enough for the mic to pick it up. So yeah, we're off the back of a good episode. We end up clinching our first piece of silverware this season. We won 2-1 against Tottenham Hotspur in the Carabao Cup final. To kick this episode off, we are going to be playing in the fourth round of the FA Cup. After that game on camera, we're going to be playing Inter Milan for the second leg of the round of 16 Champions League, and then we're going to have West Ham United at the end of this video playing 1, 2, 3 games in between. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this episode underway. So we have some good news in terms of contracts. So we've handed a new contract to the likes of Garnacho, Højlund, Malacia and Anthony. So as you guys can see, they got a massive upgrade on their current deals. Garnacho was on some sort of graduate kind of contract, but now he's got a contract that fits someone that's established for the first team. He's going to be here for another 5 years. So far, it looks like the likes of Costa is winning the current poll. So you guys want me to go in for Costa. At this current moment in time, it's going to cost me between 37.6 million to 47 million. He doesn't look like a bad candidate. He's standing at 6'4", and he's got traits such as footwork. So we can play out from the back with him. However, he doesn't command the area like most keepers do, especially the likes of Donnarumma. He comes out, he claims crosses just like I think it's Kobel as well. So Kobel, he's one of those guys that has everything about him when it comes to being in goal. But you guys have voted. So last episode we spoke about Sandro Tonali and Casemiro. So talking about possibly replacing Casemiro with the likes of Tonali. The reason why I'm bringing that back up again is because I want to know the transfer budget for the summer. So I'm going to be releasing a poll by the end of this video to see and find out how much money we're going to have in the summer, so we know what we can play with and what we have enough left to spend in terms of other players that we may or may not need. We're definitely going to go in for a keeper, but a central defensive midfielder isn't a priority. The next game is going to be against Fulham, so we are going to rotate and shuffle the pack a bit. Garnacho's got a bit of a fitness issue, so we're going to drop him to the reserves. Euro, he's going to be on the bench or come off the bench. Lindelof is going to start next to Varane. I think those two at the back is going to be a reliable partnership. Luke Shaw over Malacia, Delo over Frimpong. I think that's about it really. We don't need to rotate any more than we currently have. Ooh, Bruno Fernandes. He can actually rest Rest him. And the captain, the standing captain will be Casemiro. Got Højlund on the bench for Martial. I think that's it. I think we can get this game off to a flyer. Got a Mount really deep. Find there. Returns it to Mount. Well done, Mount. Evades the incoming challenge. Anthony gonna drill it into Martial. He gets the ball under control. Martial tried to play in the gap into Mason Mount. He looked like he was making a really good run there. Lukic to Vega. Vega plays it to his left into Bronco. He cuts it back into Lukic in the centre. Fulham have the ball. Again, very close to my box. Iwobi on the edge of the box takes a shot. Why in there? Reaches for it well. Concedes the corner kick. Ball goes in, get that out. Gimerez does exactly that. There's a volley on the edge of the box by Kokore. It's blocked, and we can go up the other end and hit them on the break. Rashford. Oh, Anthony slipped in behind. He's offside, man. He's offside. If only he just waited a bit. Like, kind of just peeled off the defender as I'm getting ready to pass. He's just accelerating his knee and his left arm. Iwobi. Inside the penalty area, has an overlap and run. Oh, Iwobi wins the ball back from Luke Shaw. Not a good place to lose it. Thank you, Lindelof. Thank you. Drills it out to Marcus Rashford down his left-hand side. He looks like he has a free run. He's got Diop coming across. Or was that tossing? I think it's tossing. Rashford crosses it in. Oh, Martial with the shot. First time shot at Rodak. He pulls off a save. Ball crossed in. It's going to be met by a head from Varane. It is. Castagna gets it off, clears it off the line, sorry. Varane Drills it back out to the right-hand side. Gonna play one in the centre. Castagna cuts across. Mason Mount to win the aerial duel between him and the playmaker. 21 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. Fulham throwing everything that they've got at it defensively. Martial played in. Oh, tried to take a shot. Rodak makes the save at a tight angle. Mount plays it down the left. Go on Rashford. Go on Rashford. Cut in. Castagna's there. Castagna's got him in his back pocket at the minute. It's Cucurella. Cucurella's done me. It will be. No, ref, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. He's going to give me a card for certain. It will be completely wiped out by Lindelof. Victor Lindelof is showing a yellow card by the official. Who played forward. Let's go. Martial gets it out. Shaw heads it down into the path of Rashford. Rashford on the ball. Ooh. Oh, it was there. It was there. But Rashford just can't play a ball. Guimaraes in the centre circle. 39 minutes on the clock. Guimaraes, one ball into Anthony. He cuts it back into Rashford. Rashford, bottom right corner. He finds it. He definitely finds it. It's 1-0. Not too far away from the half-time interval. And we've finally taken the lead in front of the home crowd. Ran on the ball. The low. They're playing with a high line for them. Anthony. Oh, referee. Referee. That was worse than what Lindelof had done. Bronco gets a yellow card. Fulham look like they're going to break away. Castagna. Luke Shaw on Castagna. Ball played to the back post. Well done. The low as a Vega. He might be penalised, but we're going to play on. The low. Anthony down this right-hand side. Going to drift inwards. Drill it into the centre, into Casemiro. Guimaraes. Shaw. Guimaraes. Switching play to Anthony. He cushions it down into Delo. He returns it. Anthony, he's offside. He's offside. Decent build-up. It's just Anthony again, not knowing when to make the run. So Mason Mount can't shake off his knock at the minute. Hopefully it's not too serious. Hannibal's going to be replacing him. Anthony's off for Pelistri, and we've got Højlund on for Martial. Lead isn't looking healthy enough, even though Fulham, they don't look like a threat at this current moment in time. Like I say many times, all it takes is that one opportunity. Højlund cuts it back. Guimaraes, first time shot. Diop with the block. Handball, says the referee. And have a more effective possession. Ball played in early. Header from Arezzo. Comfortable save for Bayern there. Oh, Højlund flicked it on in the direction of Rashford. Not just anywhere. Oh, Wolby. Thank you. Bayern there's ready. Luke Shaw. Shaw plays it down the line. Rashford can run onto it. Castagna hasn't got the pace to keep up with him. Rashford plays it centrally. Header from Højlund. How has he not got that on target at least? Oh my goodness me. Rasmus Højlund met with an inviting ball. Has not made the most of it. I feel like Adama Traore is going to have fun with Luke Shaw. So this is where we don't even have a left back. So jarring and he's tired. We're going to play Frimpong there for the last couple of minutes. And then Lindelof. Ooh, Zai Emery. Lindelof, yeah, Lindelof can come off. He's booked. Euro can add a bit of youth to that back line. So 90 minutes played. I don't think any time has been added on. Not by the referee, at least. Cucurella. Come on. I think this is the last opportunity for Fulham to get forward. Referee, blow that whistle. We don't even know how much time's added on. It's in the 92nd minute. Could last up to the 96th and I wouldn't know. Here's Bassi. Referee, thank you. 1-0 victory. Very, very, very narrow. We're through to the next round. And, yeah, this was a decent display. Just like I said at halftime, I wish we created a few more chances and actually taken them. Højlund had one that was begging for a finish after Rashford played a nice ball in the centre. But we got over the line. That's all that matters. Hopefully, we do get a decent tie in the next draw. But yeah, for now, we need to turn our attentions to Inter Milan. Guys, this is the moment we've been waiting for to convert Francisco Navas into a central midfielder. His current overall is 63 to 64. And yeah, we've been training him up, or trying to turn him into a central midfielder the moment we laid eyes upon him. So without further ado, we're gonna do the honors, press triangle. Don't know why I had to look at the controller to do that. His overall stayed the same, but even his potential. In terms of his attributes that stand out currently, so his ball control's really good. His dribbling's decent. Short passing's something to actually be happy about, kind of. He's 15 years of age, bearing in mind, so a lot of these stats, they are quite high for a 15-year-old. The other areas that we do want to work on is his attacking positioning and his finishing, including his stamina as well. That's something that's going to be massively upgraded, and his work rate will increase to high for attacking work rate. His defensive work rate's already high, so yeah, things are looking good for the central midfielder at the minute in terms of his development. So guys, I've done something that I've not been able to do since the start, since the game has been released. So the coaching section has definitely improved. We've got rid of those 3-star coaches. Might have to start thinking about getting rid of some 4-star coaches and think about 5-star, because that's the level we're at now. But as you guys can see, our attacking section, midfield section, and defensive section have increased. We've decreased the goalkeeping section because we're above expectations. So we got 9 stars, and the ideal amount of stars is 8. We are slowly working towards achieving the requirement for the midfield attacking area and the defensive area, but again, like I said, we probably need to get rid of some of the 4-star coaches and bring in more 5-star. But that's a future Remel's problem. Right now, I'm happy to have just gotten rid of the other ones, and we're probably going to see a massive improvement in the system now. As you guys can see, the Jurgen Presser system is a system that suits us now. We've got gold all around. So in the game off camera, we drew 0-0 against Leicester City. As you guys can see, we now have 4 draws on the board. So 22 wins, 4 draws, and no defeats. Right now, our unbeaten season, our invincible season has been going really well. Hopefully we can maintain that level of concentration at the back so we don't lose games. I wish we could have put Leicester City to bed, because Leicester City, they're not a side that could cause many threats. They're not a side that's great defensively, so I was hoping that we could break them down and find a way, but because of the fixture congestion, we had to rotate heavily. So unfortunately, honours were all even. We're about to head off into this second leg against Inter Milan. We should already know what to expect. Them to sit back, be very negative, and probably gonna have a lot of the ball. This time around, I need to not get frustrated. I think that's why they were able to get back into the game. I just allowed myself to stoop to their petty ways, trying to fly in with challenges, trying to leave one on some of their players, and yeah, that just left us open for a counter attack. So no changes to the starting 11. Really strong side. I definitely want to get this one over the line in front of the home crowd at Old Trafford. Let's get this game kicked off. Okay, Frimpong thinks over the top. Come on, where is the elevation on the ball? Some little foot ute, bruv. Get it over the top. Rashford. Tapsuba. Frimpong over the top this time. Again, little foot. Come on, man. Let's go. Try it again. Keep trying. Gimaresh. Cuts it back. Bruno, what is this man playing at? How is he showing Barella so much of the ball? Inter Milan. Oh, there's a mistake from Pavard. Go on, Gimaresh. Malacia. Oh, Casemiro on the edge of the box. Not going to shoot. It's pointless. Rashford. Casemiro. Bruno. Gimaresh. He can hit them. Right at the keeper. Ball flicked on by Iglesias. Oh, Nico Williams gets the better of Lisandro Martinez. Oh, well done, Tapsuba. Malassa doubling up on Nico Williams with centre back. Do well to come out of that scenario unscathed. Frimpong. Anthony. Bruno. Referee. This is what they do. This is what they do when they can't get near the ball. And he's sent off. He's sent off. Well done. Get off now. Get off. I'm tired of these Inter Milan youths. Go home. Go away. Play this disgusting football. Can't believe it. You sit at the back. You sit back, and then you have the audacity to foul people. Dead team, bro. Dead ballers. Let's go. Rashford. Casemiro. Long range drive. Unai Simon concedes the corner. Guys, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. Bruno Fernandes crosses it in. Header from Tapsuba. Nope. Out by Alberto. Ball played. Back sticks. Cleared away by Bastoni. Nico Williams, his header downwards. Gets intercepted by Gimarej, but it's not enough to hold on to the ball for United as Inter Milan get the ball back. Well done, Casemiro. I'm going to just drive it from distance. I'm getting really agitated trying to get the ball out. Pass it around. Højlund is just useless right now. Just can't do nothing up against Bastoni. Ooh, mistake there from the right. Rashford, go on, take a shot. Unai Simon with the save again. Just shocking football being played by my players. We played way better against Fulham on the ball. It's not like Inter Milan are doing anything special to press me or cause mistakes. These guys are just not doing good enough. Ball cut back. Rashford into Højlund. Referee penalty. Okay, we got the goal. We got the goal. It deflects into the path of Anthony. Oh, I turned handballs off as well. That's annoying. That's the annoying part. I know I should be happy to score a goal, but Inter Milan, they know how to get underneath my skin. I'm too ill for this. I really am. And these players are not helping out. And thank you, Anthony. Really alert to the rebound there on that back post. Look at that. Definitely strikes the hand of Bastoni. Then they're worse than Chelsea on FIFA 23. They are the worst. I'm telling you guys from now. They literally just pass the ball left, right, get forward. Your players just ball watch. It almost makes Inter Milan look impressive. But your players are just donuts when you play against these guys. They let them have the ball, patiently edge forward, like. And then these guys get super tired when you try to ask them to press. There should be some sort of, if you guys are going to have stupid play styles and power-ups, like it's FIFA Street, at least have system power-ups. Like if we play Jurgen pressing, our pressing game should be A1, especially if we've got gold coaches, our experts for the system. Now, why is it that we play Jurgen press, but these players watch these idiots pass the ball around the majority of the first half? Casemiro, switch that play. Anthony, flick that on. Come on, let's put these scrubs to bed. Rashford, shot blocked. 1-2. Gimarej plays it into space. Good pass into Frimpong. And that little foot, you know. We've got Casemiro. Casemiro drills that into Rasmus Højlund. Gonna turn on his left foot. Unai Simon with the save. That's much better. That's much better. Come on, react better than that, Frimpong. Stop allowing these guys to outmuscle you. I know you're smaller in stature. Make up for it by being dirty, just like them. Got an hour played now. We're only 1-0 up, 2-1 on aggregate. 1-0 leads aren't safe. Not around here. Malacia drills the ball into Bruno Fernandes. He tries to take the shot. It's charged down. The guy takes so long. He just charged out that shot for way too long. It's just pathetic, man. Thank you, Tapsuba. Thank you. Thank you. It needed that. Get around him. Can't even do that. Take him out at least. Frickin' hell, man. Oh, I'm going to bury one of these players. I'm going to bury one of these players. They're really agitating me. And it could go either way. I'll bury one of my own players or bury one of their players. Someone has to be buried because all of this ball watching right now sending me through the roof. Few minutes remaining in this game. Both sides are making subs. I'm making a lot of subs because this performance from my players so far, from what I'm seeing, is just complete dog wank. Just complete dog wank. I don't understand how these players think that this is acceptable in Europe. As European champions as well. As European champions, you think playing like this against a bunch of pansies is going to cause anyone to be scared of you. In this next draw, people are going to be favouring us. People are going to be salivating at the hopes and the prospects of playing against these players. I know we made it through to the next round, but that performance right there is criminal. is criminal. And a lot of these guys, they're on the chopping block. They're definitely on the chopping block from what I've seen. Casemiro, more like Arsemiro. Flipping hell, man. Doesn't press for damn nothing. I'm so agitated right now, guys. I'm so agitated. What do you mean it's nothing? Why don't ask me stupid questions? This is what I mean. Ask me stupid questions. What do you mean? Why am I subbing him? Why am I subbing? What did he do all game? Ask me stupid questions.
Thank you for your time.
Never seen such a spoiled manager before, have you? Have you? I want the best for my players. I definitely do. You can't be European champions playing like that. So we're gonna play. Oh my God, we're gonna play one game off camera, and then it looks like we're gonna have to turn our attentions to Arsenal. So it looks like we're having back-to-back FA Cup games. Arsenal, we seem to get them a lot in cup competitions, and it looks like we got them again. Finally available now. We can actually start working on this match sharpness. I don't think he's going to be available up until maybe the Arsenal game. So we're going to see the likes of Victor Osimhen take part in this episode. Thank God for that. Nah, this guy has the audacity to message me after that performance. I am grateful for everything he's done in the absence of Victor Osimhen, but he can piss off right now. Chose the wrong time to knock on my door. Not when I've got this much fire in my belly after that performance. He can really piss off. Okay, so we've been let off the hook with a 3-2 victory against Brentford. Our attacking displays were good. However, defensively, we've been shocking. So it's nothing like the 1-0 victories that you see on camera. The players just didn't pull together in that match, but got over the line in the end. So we can commence with this game against Arsenal. We should be expecting the likes of Osimhen to come off the bench and feature. So Victor Osimhen's back to full fitness. Like I said, I'm going to sub him on off the bench and bring him on for Højlund, despite my quarrels with Højlund in this episode so far, or today I should say. In terms of Martial, he's going to take that spot back in the reserves. Going to have a run at the back with Tapsuba. And we're going to have him next to Tapsuba on the left-hand side. Delo, he's not been playing well, if I'm honest with you, so we're going to keep him on the bench. Mejbri, here's a cut game. We are going to take off Bruno Fernandes, bring him on if things get a bit too sticky for us out there. And Marcus Rashford, we're going to have him on the bench just in case. So this is going to be the starting 11 for this next game. Sorry again, my voice is getting worse as we progress in this episode. Get the game kicked off. We're attacking to the left. Arsenal, they're attacking to the right. We're at the Emirates for this quarter-final encounter in the FA Cup. The last time we played against the Gooners in this competition, Gabriel Jesus, like I mentioned numerous of times this season, was the player that dealt that final blow to knock us out last season. Let's not get a repeat of that so far. Our head-to-head against Arsenal has been squeaky clean. Just about beating them in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals 4-3 after being 2-0 down. Don Casemiro, I was about to praise him as well. He gets caught in possession by Vieira. They've got Gabriel Jesus returning it to Vieira. He turns it to Jesus. Jesus on the ball, takes a shot from distance. I'm not too sure why Bayern they even bothered moving the muscle for that one. Holding on to the ball, not trying to give it up. Well done, Malacia. Onacha can come away with it. Gonna play it down the line. Ball down the left-hand side. Malacia still bombing forward, but with the ball at his feet this time. Got a ball to play in the centre. Ramsdale gets a hand to that. Plus not causing any problems for the defence of Arsenal. Casemiro, referee, man. Watch this guy with his reckless play. Partey. Berardi. Gabriel Jesus. Jorginho into Gabriel. Vieira into Smith Rowe, who returns it. Arsenal moving this ball quite nicely here. So far looking like the positive side in this encounter. Vieira, he's in on his left foot. Shot is blocked. There's a follow-up from Berardi. More blocks to put in inside the penalty area. We're going to calm things down. Calm everything down. Get control over this ball. And dictate the tempo now. Playing at Arsenal's pace. Right now, we've not had one of the best episodes at dominating possession. Berardi. Ball cut into centre. Gabriel Jesus is going to cut that back. Shot from Vieira. Bayern there makes the save. And Guimaraes heads it forward. Oh my God. It's just all this waiting for the ball to land. Like, Just move the ball forward with your head if it's up in the air, and then start running with it. Because now Arsenal still have more pressure on us. Davis gets the shot off. No matter who's in the way, no one wants to put a foot in. Want to take a shot yet again. Oh, Vieira crosses it in. Come on, get out. Thank you, Gimaresh. And Højlund, shield the ball, play it into space. Thank you, Anthony. Anthony bursting forward now. He's got Antonio Silva running up behind him. Anthony, he's going to cut in on his left. Anthony, referee, thank you. I can't, oh, my voice, sorry guys. We got a penalty. Arsenal, they've conceded a penalty, and are we about to dispatch this? It's definitely going to be against the run of play if we find a way to take the lead. Let's see where to go now. Top right. I picked my spot. Up against Ramsdale. We've taken the lead. He's nailed to the spot. Højlund's put his foot through it, and we've done well there. We've done well to take advantage of Arsenal's pressure that they were applying on us. We hit them on a break. We found the way to leave them vulnerable, and Antonio Silva, he couldn't hack the pressure, concedes the penalty. This is much better defensively upon that last game from Brentford. I just wish that we were a bit ruthless in trying to win the ball back and get stuff going for ourselves. Right now, we're just reliant on that one penalty that's given us the lead. Brick of a wall of a defence that we've got. Let's go Malacia. Malacia bombing forward. He's going to play on the inside into Garnacho. Garnacho cuts in. Garnacho does really well. Dribbles through the crowd, and Gabriel with a last-ditch challenge there. Caught up to the star boy. And forces us to start again. Frimpong. Varane. Get the ball out of your feet instantly. Don't give them time to press you. Malacia. Oh, gonna swing this one in. Back post. Anthony plays it into the centre. Oh, tried to get a shot off with Mount. And again, Gabriel coming to the aid of his goalkeeper there. It's a Mount over this corner kick. Smashes this into the box. Cleared out by Trossard. Oh, Varane. Oh, Varane. I tried to finesse the top bins. We are piling on some pressure now. We're starting to play football of our own. I'm not too sure why Onana's even chatting to me. Alphonso Davies. Let's go. Frimpong. He hasn't got the upper body strength. That's the only downside to Frimpong. Oh, well done. Really patient in trying to get the ball back. He wasn't going to muscle him off the ball. That's the issue with Anthony. If you try to play a ball with his right foot, it's not going to be played with full power. That's why I keep trying to shift it to his left, and we've gone and done that. So we're making a couple of changes, and so are Arsenal, it seems. So Saka's off for Alphonso Davies. Let's quickly skip that. And Højlund, he's off for Osimhen. So it's his first game on camera because he did play against Brentford. Mount is also off for the likes of Zaire Emery. We're playing Gimaresh in the more advanced role, and we're going to drop down to defensive, where we're going to have two CDMs. So we're playing with a 4-2-3-1. See how everything pans out. Oh no, it's already falling apart. It's 1-1. Kai Havertz does well. He's come off the bench and he's made an instant impact. Exploited that movement, exploited that space, with a good movement. And it was a simple ball to be picked out. Who was that? Trossard with the assist. He came off the bench as well. Impact substitutions from Arteta. There you go, Zaire Emery. Gimaresh, oh come on, clear ball, play down the centre, go on Osimhen, find the back of the net. He's denied by Ramsdale, unlucky. 5 minutes to go. Ball's returned to Jesus. He's getting forward, plays it to Jorginho, Havertz in the box, Berardi turns, well done Euro, gets in the way in the right time. Let's hit them on the break now. Garnacho, go on Anthony. First touch. Oh, come on, man. Come on. You're more than useless right now. He's more than useless. He didn't need to do all of that. Just push the ball a bit forward. Run onto it. Go on, Osimhen. Oh, Osimhen. Oh, what a goal from Victor Osimhen. What a goal. Individual brilliance. Oh, I'm going to feel that after this match. My head is ringing already. But Victor Osimhen, what a way to return back into the fold. He finds a way to give us the lead in the dire moments of the FA Cup quarterfinals. Arsenal, they're going to feel hard done by. Look at this. he just runs in a maze. Timber couldn't stop him. Had Gabriel moving out of position, cleared the centre, and Ramsdale, he was left alone with the Iceman in front of goal. The Nigerian nightmare is back to cause havoc for the defences of oppositions. Sakat's going to try to get the ball into the box. Tapsuba, get our head on that, thank you. Referee blows a full-time whistle, and we've managed to bag a late winner away from home at the Emirates. Relentless display there from Osimhen. He wasn't trying to give up that ball. I feel like getting forward, we've been very woeful in this episode, despite scoring a load of goals against Brentford, but that was off camera. But when it mattered and when it counted, we were very toothless in front of goal, and even keeping hold of possession and pressing. Let me not even get started on that. But we managed to win. Okay, we're in the menu now. I had to take the headset off. I was getting even more of a headache. But this is how the table looks at the end of this episode. So we got 73 points to Tottenham Hotspur's 60. 1 point beneath them is still Liverpool. And the side that's sitting at 4th place is Newcastle United. So the top 4 remains the same. Just outside the top 4 is Manchester City, who are level on points with Arsenal. They do have a game extra on Newcastle and Arsenal. So come the end of those two sides playing their game in hand, Manchester City could be sitting at 6th place. So in terms of the bottom half of the table, there are a few sides that look quite safe at the minute, but never say never. In terms of the bottom 3, it consists of Southampton, Brighton and Leeds United in that order, going down. In terms of the very next episode, we are going to be taking on Bayern Munich for the Champions League quarter-final tie. So last season's Group A rivals, they're going to come back to the OT for the first leg. We're going to be away from home at the Allianz Arena for the second. Just expect to see Southampton, Bayern Munich, Crystal Palace and Bayern Munich yet again for the next episode. The FA Cup will take place in the episode after that. In terms of individual stats, Rashford still remains as the top goal scorer. Beneath him is Højlund with 21 goals to Rashford's 24. Osimhen's got 17 because of that goal against Arsenal. Garnacho still remains in single figures for assists. In terms of Zaire Emery, we did sign him to build around him. He's still young, 19 years of age, overall 79. His average rating is 6.19, which is a concern. So there's something that I need to do, which is try to give him more starts over Casemiro. I know Casemiro is still a bit solid, but if we try to force Zaire Emery into uncomfortable games and then try to get used to using him as the number 6, maybe his growth will speed up. Because right now it's going to stagnate because his form's okay. He's not even happy with his own performances. And I think it's because I bring him on a bit too late or bring him on off the bench too often. He needs a few more starts just so he can have a bit of an impact and have a bit of a say on his growth. Because Man United, we ruined a lot of rebuilds. We tried to rebuild around Pogba, didn't get the right players around him, didn't get him going in the system, couldn't find his best position. Bruno Fernandes again. We haven't recruited to suit the way Bruno plays. They just scatter. Man United scatter in real life, and that's what we're not trying to do. When we buy a young player, we're gonna nurture them and build around them. But yeah, I think that's enough waffle because I'm slowly getting a headache the more I speak. We're going to touch upon the top goal scorers. Emil Smith-Rowe still remains on top with 23 goals. Beneath him is Rashford. He's joint second with Haaland. They're both on 19. Joint third is Son and Diaz. And fifth, technically, is Mo Salah with 17 goals. In terms of the most assists, Anthony has the most currently, and the most clean sheets in the league goes to Bayern there with 9. But yeah, like I said, I'm slowly getting a headache the more I waffle, so I'm going to end things here. If you made it this far and you managed to enjoy this episode despite the moaning, despite me being a bit groggy, please remember to smash that like button, sub to the channel if you are new, and also hit the notification bell so you know if I want to go live, premiere video or upload one. And yeah, just remember to keep leaving comments in the comment section below, because like I said in the last episode, I love to read them. I love to speak to new faces. I love seeing people say that they're new to the channel and they're enjoying the series. It will definitely go a long way, especially when I'm feeling this groggy. It will take my mind off things. But yeah, we are doing quite well despite the poor defensive displays. We do need to improve on our on the ball play for the next episode, because Bayern Munich, they're not gonna they're not gonna let up. They're not gonna let up. They play attacking football. They're aggressive. They're not like Inter Milan. So if we want to prove that we are European champions and we deserve to retain it, we've got to play the best and we've got to outplay the best. But yeah, that's it for now. I think that's all I've got to give you guys. But yeah, hope to see you guys for episode 20. Take care for now.